Okay, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and today I am going to be building my very own dream gaming PC, and it's gonna be a beast. And we're gonna do it here in PC Building Simulator 2. Okay, welcome to our office. You can see we got 2 desks here and 4 in the back. Some nice workstations. And we'll also run back here. This is the back. This is the delivery area where we'll receive parts and things like that. And yeah, so that's a quick tour. If you haven't seen PC Building Simulator before, this is the office, and you can actually design and recolor the walls, the floor, and whatnot. So we're not going to worry about any of that today. We'll save that for another video. So let's go out here to the inventory, and let's get started with our PC. So first, we're going to choose a case. And there's lots of cases in here, different sizes. We got Corsair, we got EVGA, NZXT, Cooler Master, Fractal Design. There's a ton of brands in here, but for us, we are going to be searching for the Lian Li. I think that's how you, yeah, is that how you spell it? Lian Li, yeah. I'm gonna go with Lian Li, Li, and you can see there's a few different cases from them, mostly mid-size. And I want to use, I feel like I gotta go with the black case. I'm gonna go with XL-X, that's $200. So we'll take that one. We'll grab the case and bring it back to our workstation. I'm gonna choose this station right here. We'll click on the table, drop it right there. And now we will basically go ahead and disassemble this baby. So go in here and we'll remove the top first, remove the sides. I'll even remove the front. And for what I kind of have in mind, I don't think we're going to need these drive bays here. So we're going to remove those like so. So now we have to decide, what are we going to put in here? So we have a skeleton of a case, and we need a bunch of stuff. So we're going to go to install. It's very easy in a free build mode. And we'll start off with the motherboard. That's the first piece that we need. So the latest motherboard that they have, actually gonna go pricing from high to low. You can see the most expensive is the Gigabyte X670E. I don't really know who that is, but that's the most expensive for some reason. Let's look at AMD one. We're gonna go with Intel for this build because I don't know much about AMD. I'm gonna search Z. I think it's 690. They currently do not have the 790 motherboards yet in the game, so we'll go to 690. This is closer to what I would kind of want to do on my own personal build. And we'll obviously want some RGB compatibility. LGA 1700 slot, RAM is DDR5, so we will do DDR5 RAM. I got 3 PCI slots and M.2 slots are there. And if you want to do water cooling for the same price, you can do this MSI Meg Z690 Unify X here. I don't think we're going to do water cooling on this build. So we're going to select that, and we'll go right here. And it's going to go ahead and drop it in. There we are. We're getting started. Got a motherboard. It looks great. I love the graphics in PC Builder Simulator 2 versus the first one. I have a lot of hours in the first PC Building Simulator. I've learned a ton. And yeah, this is pretty cool. So we go ahead and remove that. Now we're going to go into the brains. Let's grab the CPU. What CPU we're going to use? The 13900. I'm going to use just the K, not the KF. And you can see it has an LGA 1700 slots, 253 watts. And looks like a boosted frequency is 5800 megahertz. So we'll select that one, and we'll drop that right here into the CPU slot. We'll put the shield back on. And now I'm gonna go to install again, tools and thermal paste. And now we can actually put the thermal paste down. So I hope you guys have been enjoying your day so far. There we go. Now, before you guys drop comments saying that's way too much paste, it's all right. In the game, they don't know the difference. As long as you put enough, they're happy. You can freaking flip this thing with thermal paste to be all right. So there, have a good day. Happy face to you. All right. What is next? We could do the cooler. Before we do that, let's do some RAM. Yeah, let's get some RAM in here. So I'm gonna go to memory, and I would like 64 gigs of RAM. We're trying to build this PC for like flight simulators. Like I want to run flight simulators like on Ultra. Like, I know people out there are running Call of Duty, and that's fine. You're running Fortnite, that's fine. But I'm telling you, when it comes to games that really tax on your system, you know, test out a flight simulator. That'll bring your computer to its knees. So for flight sim, I mean, you only need like 32 in reality, but I want 64. Plus, I do video editing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go. Can I even do 64 in this game? Can I? Let's see, 32. I could, yeah, we could get two 32s, except they're not RGB. So I'm actually going to downgrade to the 16 We'll just do 32 gigabytes just for the sake of the video to make a very pretty build. And we'll get some RGB 16 gigabyte too. You know, actually, we could put 4. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put 4 times 16 gigabytes. That'll equal to 32. I mean, 64. That way we get some RGB happening. I'm going to go into the side here. I think it's behind the camera. Sorry. And I'm going to choose RGB. And now we got Team Force. We got Kings and HyperX. And we got G-Skill. I'm going to go with the G-Skill. We'll rock the white one, the silver one right here with the RGB on it. Let's take a few of those, and we'll place those here. So you actually have to open up the memory clip here to get these in. And again, we're going to go ahead and put 4 of these babies in here. But that's the wrong one. Oops. And I'm telling you, I have personally, I've learned a lot from playing PC Building Simulator. I had never knew very much at all about PCs, how to build PCs, how to fix PCs, nothing. PC Building Simulator 1 and 2 have taught me a ton, and I'm actually, you know, kind of finally gaining up the confidence to go out and try to build my own thing. So there we go. We got 4, and I think the first one is a different kind. Yeah, I actually chose silver. What is this? All right, we need to take that out. We put the wrong one in here. You see, they don't match. And from what I understand, you want to have matching memory. You don't want a bunch of different ones. Which one did I choose the first time? Oh, it must have been this one up here. I don't know. We'll pick that one. Put it in. And there we go. We got our RAM, 64 nice gigs. Next up is the cooler. All right, so we're not going to do water cooling in this build because I'm still learning a bit more about that. I think we should go with this Fractal Design Celsius 36 Prism. It looks kind of cool. So I'm really more concerned about the RGB effects that they have, to be honest with you. But I think we're going to go with this one. I don't want a solid black one. I want it to really stick out and shine. So let's go with that, and we'll see what that does. Can I put that? So we could also mount it here on the side. We can mount this to the top. We can mount this to the bottom. And which one do I want? We actually need to remove this top piece anyways, a dust filter, to even have the opportunity to put that up there. Okay, so we're gonna mount it here on the back end here. There we go, just like that. I can dig that. I can dig that. That looks pretty nice. That's gonna light up really nice as well. We'll put some more fans at the top. All right, so let's go to install. We're gonna get real cool with this. Let's go to case fans here. Go to case fans. What do we want for case fans? These are the most expensive ones. I personally like the case fans that have like dual colors. So it has the ring on the outside, but then it also has the fans itself. So which one does that? So one thing I like about this inventory and the shop, you can go on the side, you can filter by size, and now we're filtered by size. All right, so this one, you know, the good thing too about free builds, I can put things in and then take them out. So we'll put that there. That's kind of cool, but I don't want that. Okay, we're gonna give this one a try. We're gonna give the Corsair iQ QL120 RGB 120mm a try in black. I'm gonna put these up top. Put one there. I wish I could like install multiples at the same time. It'd be pretty cool. And one there. And we'll keep installing. And one there. And then we'll get another exhaust fan in the back. Is a 120 gonna fit here? Yeah, there it is. There we go. That fits. Oh yeah, all the fans. You can never have enough fans. All right, we'll remove that side panel. We got something special later on. I'm also gonna put some fans on the bottom. We're gonna have, this is gonna be the coolest PC you've ever seen in your life. I gotta remove this bottom piece. There we go. That's kind of cool how that slides out like that. And can I get that back in? Yeah, there we go. That's back in there. All right, install another one, please. Thank you very much. And do that. So in career mode, you don't have the auto screw function because you would usually have to go and manually screw all those in. So all of the fans, oh my God, 3, 6, 9, 10 fans in this PC. Can we get any more fans? Can I put some fans here? So many fans. Why are there so many fans? Okay, we need storage. Storage is right there. And I want a whole bunch of storage. I definitely want this 4 terabyte. Oh yeah, I'm all about that 4 terabyte. So I'm actually gonna do a ST Force. Ah, screw it. We'll get 2 of those. All right, Dang, $700? Sheesh. All right, so I'm gonna take 4 terabytes. Again, this is my dream build, so hey, money is not an issue. Which would be nice if that was not an issue in real life. So open up that bay, dropped in the 4 terabyte there. I'm gonna get another one. And how many can we do in this PC? All right, we got that, and I'm gonna do another one. Can we do another one? Wow, this one has 3 slots, and that covers both of them. That's pretty sweet. So we have 3 times 4 terabyte, 4, 8, 12. That's 12 terabytes of hard drive space. This is for a video editor. Oh yeah, I am a video editor. So, what else? What else? CPU, processors in, CPU, cooling is good, motherboard's good, memory's good, graphics card, nope, storage, power supply. Oh. And all right, so how are we gonna power this up? We need power. We need power. Probably need a lot of it. So let's go back to power supplies. And I mean, I'm not just gonna buy all the most expensive stuff, but I want some pretty expensive stuff. I do have it filtered by fits this PC, so we don't have to worry too much about whether or not it fits. But we definitely don't need. I don't think we need 1200. We might though. We might need 1200. 1600. Let's go with 1000. Let's go with 1000. We might need 1200 though. We'll go with 1000. We'll see. I don't know if they simulate in this game if you don't have enough power. I think they do. I'm not sure. All right, so that's plugged in the back. The power supply goes in right there. And now we go to install. All right, we're looking pretty good, pretty ridiculous, pretty crazy so far. So many fans, so many fans. Before we bring in the star of the show, we're gonna do a little bit of cable management. So I'm gonna go to cabling, and let's see what kind of cable colors we can use. So I wanna, I'm not sure what kind of theme we're going for. We can change these out. But I'm probably gonna go see what we got here. We got some pink and black, yellow, black, lime green and black, some blue and black. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ribbon, plastic, rainbow. I haven't seen that one. I haven't unlocked that one in career mode yet. What else? We got cyan color. I mean, since this is my build, do they have anything like the Blue Games color? Oh, there we go. Cyan. That's close. It's not quite my color, but it's close. We may try that, and I may switch it up later. We'll do the blue ribboned cyan. So we gotta go through. We gotta remove these cables because right now they have a bunch of cables that I don't want. I'm gonna remove these motherboard cables. I don't think we can change this one, but we'll remove it anyways. All right, all the cables are removed. Now we are going to start with the motherboard. Oh, yep, there we go. It might be kind of cool. We'll see. We'll definitely gotta do some design with the colors and whatnot. So this may not be the cabling that we decide to go with color-wise. I'm not sold yet. So we're just gonna connect these. I don't like that. I wish they let you actually have more customization of where cables go, because sometimes the cables are really in the way and just ugly, and that's not okay. All right, so I think all the fans should work. So we haven't put the graphics card in yet, but I'm just gonna hit power. Oh yeah, look at all that. Oh, Fan City. I'm a big fan. So yeah, so that's working so far. Now let's go ahead and power it off. And let's get the graphics card in, yeah? So we have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090, which is obviously the best choice that we have here. Is the most powerful card in the game, except it's just a Founders Edition. It's kind of like, I don't really know. Not really a big, I don't know. I want a better looking card. I know that doesn't actually make it work better. But I like pretty shiny things. So we're going to choose instead the next best, which is the 3090, the RTX 3090. Let's click on that. We'll go into our case, and you can see we can have a lot of mounting options here with it. But actually, let's go ahead and remove these PCA covers here. So we can fit that in right there, hit install, and that'll go in right there. Very nice. Got the cords and everything. But here's the thing I don't like about this. You pay all this money for this really shiny, new, fancy card, and unless you're using the Founders Edition, which is not so fancy, you're kind of hiding it here. You don't really see it. This is the star of the show, man. This is the main event. We gotta show this thing off. So I'm gonna take it out, remove these cables here, and unplug it, the HDMI cord, and remove that. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna upright mount it. Or not upright, vertical mount it. We go to remove components, GPU support, and we actually need to remove some more of these PCI covers. That should be enough. install GPU support. Oh, I need one more. Hold on. Move that one out the way. And now GPU support. Slide that in right there. And now what we can do is go to install graphics cards, and we'll choose ASUS ROG Strix G4 3090. And now we can look at that. Look at that vertical mount. That's nice. And when you thought we couldn't get any more fans in the case, look what we have here. So hopefully we don't have any issues heating wise. We'll see. We have a ton of fans, so I mean we should be fine with heat. All right, so let's go ahead and put this thing back together and get it turned on. All right, we got all of the internal components installed. Let's go ahead and get the operating system installed as well, and we'll do that by going to Tools, USB Drive, and let's put this in one of the USB drive slots. Make sure everything is plugged in, and then we'll power it on. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, there's so many fans. So many fans. Oh man. All right, you can see our PC is now booted up. We got our USB in there, which has Windows or OS on it, so that's now allowing us to boot it up. Now what we can do is go over here to our screen, and I am going to install the lighting app so we can take control of our lights. We will also install 3D Mark Advanced Edition so we can kind of run a bit of a benchmark on here. We'll also install OCCT, Cinebench R20, power monitor, and GPU. So we'll put everything on here and do some benchmarks and look and see how powerful this baby actually is. Okay, before we get into any of those programs, let's do my favorite thing, that is setting up the lighting. So we click on the lighting app, and now we have full control over every single one of our elements. So we can click on it, you can see motherboard goes highlighted, the GPU is highlighted, the CPU cooler is highlighted. One thing I don't like though is that the CPU cooler selection also includes the CPU cooler fans. I'm not sure if it's like that in real life or not, but I can't control only the part that's on the CPU processor. So, okay, thankfully I didn't spend any money on this, and I'm gonna go back and I'm going to replace all of these fans with a different brand. Which means we've got to unplug the cables, unscrew them. It's gonna be a bit of work. All right, so I'm switching things up a bit after going through the lighting app. Wasn't really happy with some of the lighting options, so we're gonna go with the Ryzen Tech Iris 12. I don't know if this is a real brand or not. Gotta look it up. But we're gonna install those instead. I also installed the same brand of CPU cooler. Has a pretty cool LED here, and this might actually look pretty nice. We will have to see. See, here's the good thing about PC Building Simulator is that you can actually try things without spending a bunch of money. And so we've changed the brand. Let's hit, where's the power button? Go. And it looks a bit different. So once I get to see the lighting options, I may like it. We'll see. Back into the main screen, we'll go to lighting. Okay, I finally finished the lighting. I spent way too much time on it, and we're gonna go back and take a look at it after we go through and look at some of the numbers and the benchmarks. So let's go into 3D Mark Advanced Edition and hit run and see what our score is looking like. 124 frames. All right, there we go. Benchmark is done with a score of 18,648. I don't know if that's a realistic score, but that's what it's giving me here. You can see we still have some space on our GPU. You know, we could have went with a 4090 instead, but this is perfectly fine. Let's now go and use Cinebench R20, and we'll run the benchmark on this. Wow, look how fast that's going. Sheesh. Look at that. On the top with a 24 core Intel i9 13900. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So really good score, really good score. Haven't overclocked anything. We also have a power monitor here. We can actually see what our amps or our watts are looking like. So we're looking pretty good here. And we can also open up the OCCT, do a bit of a stress test, and that'll run for the next 30 seconds and tell us if we get any throttling or anything like that. If you're really big into oh, blue screen. What did I do? Is the GPU? Oh, that's why. Okay, I think we got. I see. I was messing around with the GPU thing, and I think that's the reason why we got the crash to blue screen there. I'm gonna do the stress test again. I knew I shouldn't have been messing around with that overclocked GPU. I had no idea what I was doing. But yes, if you want to, if you know what you're doing, you can go in here. You can overclock your CPU and your GPU to your heart's content and make things even much better than they are. So value so far is 77 degrees on the CPU. No throttling down. GPU temp looks good as well. Decent power draw. So we really probably could have went much lower on the power supply. And another very important element is our wallpaper. So you can use a custom wallpaper and import it in from your actual hard drive if you like. I'm just going to choose one of the default ones. We're going to go with this guy right here. So I chose this background because it kind of goes along with the color theme that we're going with today. So let's go ahead and take the PC over and add a few more small details to it. All right, I'm going to pick the PC up and we're just going to walk just to next door here. I'm going to change it to bench type by pressing B. I'm going to change it to case modding. You could also do water cooling as well on here. We'll do case modding and we'll put it down. And you can see it's our case. I did make a few changes since you last saw it. I added some red cables. I swapped out the RAM. I had the wrong RAM in there. And I think that's about it. I didn't think I may have went through and swapped out a few of the fans. But other than that, we should be good. So we'll go into apply spray paint. And I'm kind of going with like more of a fiery theme here. So I am going to go full red. Let's go like a deep red, like racing Formula 1 red here on the back side. I'm gonna go with the soft, and you can start painting that right there. I think it's a really cool feature. This is something new to PC Building Simulator 2, being able to go and paint, customize your cases, which is really sweet. Okay, up top, we're gonna also paint this in solid red. In real life, I don't think you want to paint your cases while they are completely connected. It'd be nice if you can kind of take everything apart and color them separately, then put them together. And you could also color the inside possibly that way. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go all with let's go with a light orange. And up top with the orange, we're just gonna kind of spray it right there. Give it a little bit of a burnt effect. It's kind of interesting looking, I guess. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. I can dig that. I can dig that. All right, so you could also paint the glass if you turn on apply to glass, but that blocks like everything underneath it, which is not cool because the cool stuff is like in there, you know what I mean? And this particular case doesn't really have anything but glass here, so we really can't do anything but that. So let's go and get some stickers, and then RGB on everything stickers. Gonna go right here, and cool. All right, that's our case. That's kind of sick. That's fire right there. Should I put a fire emoji? Should we put a fire emoji? I was thinking to put a fire emoji because I'm kind of feeling like this is fire. But there's no freaking fire. How can you have emojis and there's no fire? Oh, you have a heart, but no fire? Come on, man. Come on. All right, well, drop a fire emoji in the chat if you think this case design is fire. Anyways, let me show you what it all looks like put together. So let's pick it up from our workstation and put it back over here. And I'm going to plug it in. So cable, let's go ahead and plug in the PSU, power supply unit. We'll plug in I think that's a keyboard, I believe. Plug in our HDMI cable, and we'll plug in, I think that's the mouse. Everything is plugged in, and before we power it on, let's go make this a moment and turn off the lights. There we go. All right, and hit the power button. There it is, our brand new PC. That's fire right there. If you like it, no, seriously, if you like it, drop a fire emoji in the comments. If you don't like it, drop an ice emoji. Hey, hey, everybody has their preferences, but I definitely spent way too much time trying to go through colors and find something that I liked, and this is what I ended up settling with. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I am actually in real life trying to build my own PC for the first time. I've never built a PC before in real life. This game has actually been helping me learn the things that I feel that I may need to know to do this in real life. So my confidence is, getting better as far as what I can do, what I'm comfortable doing in real life. So looking forward to building my own PC. It's gonna be a beast as well. So stay tuned for those videos. That's coming out very, very soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. See ya.